final. Either way, we do have our venue selection, which, due to the nature of the tournament, is exactly the same as the last time around. We are gonna start with Aquarium and move on from there. It
Yeah,
is
so
still gonna be first to 9 because
this time
it's
the venue
literally the
order
same
is
stage of the
correct.
tournament. I don't know what you're expecting. Nothing is gonna change.
Yeah, so this time the venue order is correct on the screen here. So it is Aquarium, Terrace, Modern, Redwoods, followed by Veranda, High-Rise, Ballroom, and the final venue is Pub 3 of 7. So I don't think there's much to discuss here. We already had discussed the venues. We can discuss the players whilst they're in the game, but we need to start the game for that to happen. And we do have AstatineEffect on the sniper, on the spy, playing as Plane Twin. I'm not sure which one you'd prefer, but let's see how this starts in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
I am a notable not care about the twins. I do not care about the Plane Twin, the Bling Twin. It's a twin. They're all the same, and they're also the random option. So yeah, we are gonna go to this introduction target, get our obligatory 51% flirt, get our book, and do nothing with it so far.
We do something with it, we just put it back in the bookcase. So
Sounds like a waste of a book to me, man.
just as long as you don't put it in the wrong bookshelf. Oh, we just got a walking bug and our twin compatriot completely blocked it. And we just finished 2 flirt.
Love when
This
that
could
happens
be
to
a
me.
rush of a game if we so choose.
Love when that happens to me.
Oh.
Only 1 minute has passed since the beginning of the game, by the way. So, not looking good for Mr. Grass over here. But Astatine continues on. Gonna go to the bar, gonna go pick up a delegate on the power line, and maybe even send someone there.
So, AstatineEffect is also the finalist of the previous tournament. I wanted to get to that, but AstatineEffect just pulled out all the progress immediately, and we continue to do so. Here's the banana bread. 3 lowlights and we send Boots to the bar. She has to dump the book quickly, so and that was noticed. It could.
Oh, I love this.
It could mean. Oh. So, are we gonna get shot for this though? I wonder.
I love this. I've always loved it.
So we are so if that's
and I love the reaction as well.
So, oh, but the shark comes right just on time
you have to
block
shoot
it.
here, right?
You have to. Okay, now we definitely see, but it's just that's just.
But
oh, that's I think we just missed the bug.
Options, Graash chose neither.
Well, doing nothing is an option, but unfortunately it's the wrong one. An AstatineEffect, ooh, a quick rush, I would say a rush of the game. Finishing and again, going up 1-0 from the spy side. I'm gonna take a look at that bug again, because I think that was the thing that's Graash missed, and if we didn't have this bug, I think that this just is a win for Graash. But, oh, that bug is just nasty from both angles. Twin blocks it completely, Teal blocks it completely invisible. You just have to credit that one, and the only thing that you can really do to it, because it's invisible, not even shark cover. I'm guessing if you're, let's for example, this was the middle shark and Ambassador did that, I imagine that we would get credit, because that's what you expect a spy to do it. But since the shark wasn't covering us at any point during this bug, you just have to credit this, that potentially Twin in the middle there is the only one who can get that bug. And unfortunately for Graash, that's just, he completely misses that. And great game from AstatineEffect right out of the gates.
Well, I mean, I remember a set where the sniper won, where the spy won the first game on Aquarium. As they proceeded to steamroll, I'm kind of hoping that doesn't happen again. But also, I kind of like going to sleep at a reasonable time, so I'm actually happy with either result. Either way, Graash now forced to win a game on Spy if he wants to keep even. And let's see what he will do playing his mom.
It's teal on 3, 2, 1, playing it. I just have to correct you.
Okay,
They
yeah.
are just like, that is absolutely unacceptable.
The AI control is taken immediately as Jennifer is gonna find our way to the seduction target, which is going to be Queen, 34%, nice and crisp. And yeah, looking around, trying to suss out the party. Maybe there is someone worthy of being framed even.
I mean, we do get, okay, we leave immediately to get the 34% floor and then we bail for the bar. It is gonna be quite a chain, so I thought we may wanted to just like demand, so we skip the queue. So just quickly, for those who not know, a spy can ask for a drink for Toby or demand it. And demand is a spy only thing, where you just skip the line and shout at Toby saying, I want a drink now. Oh, unfortunately, we fail a difficult prince. But the benefit of it is that we don't have to wait, for example, 5 people in the bar here, and we don't waste that much time as we go back to our seduction target.
68%. That's not the best. Almost nice, but we're gonna get there
Oh, we're
eventually. One more.
delegating behind Shark to Irish. The problem is the bar queue was so long. I'm not sure if this is gonna take even.
Gonna stop talk as well. There's a sip. Ideally, we get rid of the drink eventually, but there is. Honestly, I think I actually like the fact that there's such a long wait until he
Oh,
gets over
everyone
to our
leaves.
seduction
So
target.
actually, this might be perfect for us. Iris is going to
Or
take
rather,
this.
our
Yeah, Perlin is just,
delegate target. Because
yeah, Perlin just happens.
the more time happens with our delegate target over there, the less you are actually gonna remember of it. So, Graash now in a pretty nice position. We do have only 2 missions done, but the banana bread is coming any second now, really.
Yeah, and we're not
And
one of the
there's
highlights. That's the important thing.
Banana
So I
bread.
wonder if it's Oh, the shark maybe covering. Oh, the ambassador walks on the wrong side. Bit unfortunate for Graash here. If we had a middle shark here, would have covered our berg perfectly if the ambassador walked beside us. But unfortunately, it's just not the case. Minute 20 left. And we still need the 4th mission. We have seduce, we have Portland, we have contact. We only need one more. We do get a highlight now. I presume that's for the
yeah,
fingerprint.
that's a Purloin highlight. Obviously, we have just taken the list, and we are gonna have to pay for it. There is going
Oh,
to be a fingerprint. It is going to be a green. There is going to be zoom in on us. So I assume that has been a highlight and a shift for completed fingerprints. Because remember, we did try to get a hard fingerprint last time around and it did not work. So now Graash in a rough position. He needs to get that 3rd fingerprint somehow and also not get shot for it.
yeah. I wonder if there's does guys know? Are there actually any fingerprints around for us to pick up? And secondly, oh, we're just gonna go straight from the briefcase from the other side. Just grab this, and we're just hoping that AstatineEffect will not shoot us. Mission countdown is up. Does AstatineEffect shoots us? 3 seconds to go. I don't think the sniper's
3
moving.
seconds.
Okay, now's the shot. 0.4 seconds left, and Graash unfortunately does not get away
This
with
is
it.
not legally. This is not. Check his PC, man. What the hell?
Oh,
If they live further away from each other, Graash wins the game. This is how close this is. If there's slightly more ping between the players, Graash wins this one.
yeah, this is so.
My
0.6 of the second left. AstatineEffect, I think, deliberating on who could it have been. And I think at this point, Graash must have been thinking that, okay, I must be winning here. 2.7 seconds left, you're thinking, okay, yeah, I'm in the clear, but unfortunately, that's just not the case. AstatineEffect finds the shots, and again, we see another Aquarium sweep, 2-0.
God damn it. Those elements really yearning to get a rematch against Firelord Ethan.
Let's see if the path towards the finals rematch for AstatineEffect is going to be successful. On Terrace playing as Alice in 3, 2, 1, playing it. Or Ponytail if you want to be technically more correct. Or Gloves
Wait,
if you're
now you're the one caring about this.
or Gloves if you're completely wrong. But 51% flirt at the bar.
So, the only correct denomination is calling them by the letter. Do you remember the letter?
Who would hell remember letters?
That would be B, I believe.
B's boots.
That would not be B then. See? So easy to remember. As always, a drink in our hand and sipped at the windows. 2:15 left to go. 51% on the flirt, and our seduction target does not want to get flirted, judging her movements. But
Oh, we hold
at the
high,
very
low
least-
light. We get a low light from Pathing.
Banana bread.
And we go for a banana bread.
I actually kind of loved that little bounce on entering the conversation, and I think Graash liked it as well.
Yeah.
Just nice little tweak.
Banana bread.
And we
The
go for a
green
fake
test
banana
on the
bread
banana
for the
bread.
ever conversation circle. Doesn't have like another person, but gives everyone else in the party real. But at this point, when you're a low light, and even with the, I want to say, we're just in such a comfortable position. But again, even as a low light, you still need to complete missions. Oh, just so
Oof,
close.
98.
Yeah, someone called Tobo.
98. No, that's not 99. Come on.
Oh, it's only 99?
Someone call Astatine and tell him to get a 1% flirt. Then we can call Tobo.
I don't think that's possible. Unless you
No,
flirt.
no. You have to have a better attitude like that. Come on.
A 1% flirt would be just shouting from the car, like from the other side of the venue.
Hey, you over there in the other conversation circle. Your eyelashes are. I don't know. I like you. End quote. Either way, we are gonna go delegate a Purloin. Considering we are a lowlight, we can't just send it without any issues. The main issue is, does Astatine know that they are lowlight? Although, not like we care, right? Because the timer is about to run out anyway. The flirt is finished, the target is seduced. There is a statue inspector who
Oh,
gets
never
shot
mind, that's
for
the shot.
inspecting alien beeps, and I think that's a shot.
Oh, that's a shot. Okay, did they complete statues, I wonder? Since that... okay, so... Is that a fingerprintable statue? No, that's not a fingerprintable statue. So... Red dress here... Oh, she
That's
does. Oh,
inspect
she.
stance,
Oh, yeah.
that's your
She did
third.
have it. She did have inspects.
Everyone
She did have inspects at 1 minute. Then we go right
Everyone
next.
has banana bread.
Yeah.
So that is your second inspect.
Do you? I don't know if maybe a
It
Graash
is a
didn't like
cracked
this
shot.
pack.
It's just unfortunate. Terraces.
Oh. Oh, I wonder if the didn't like this path as well from Red Dress. Feels a bit off. We're just lying at the very top corner of the pad, but I just think that, okay, it's 20 seconds left. No one else is doing anything. There's not a lot of activity at bar, and we're the only ones finishing the third mission. So, understandable shot from Graash. Unfortunately, it's just the wrong one. And the story continues. It's 3-0. And Graash needs a win sooner rather than later to stop this set flying out of control. Playing as Queen in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
And that seduction target choice is absolutely awful. I'm sorry, Graash, but I hate to call you out. How dare.
I think that's
Not
the
even
only
in the
thing you really
party?
care.
Yikes. I mean, at least he hits a green flirt just to spite me off or something. I don't know.
I'm sure that's what he's thinking. I need to spite the casters when I'm playing the set.
Yeah. 3 weeks later, when Yoshi's gonna cast this game, he's gonna get so angry from me doing that. I have to do it. Exactly. Next things they're gonna do is spell weird things like their own name on the finals cast. Fire Lord Ethan.
Are there enough letters for that, though?
If you go into enough overtime, Astatine is also a very long name.
And we do get the 2 flirts. So having
Oh,
flirt
there.
done on Terrace quickly is so nice. It liberates us. I would say it liberates us to just basically look for other missions more freely. If you don't 2
I mean,
flirts,
it liberates you on every venue, to be honest.
true, but
Right.
more so on Terrace, I'd say.
Banana bread.
Here's a fake
The
banana
flirt
bread.
is a really big gate on pacing, but because Terrace just only has 3 missions to do, flirt becomes your really only stop, after which you can just spend the rest of the game trying to figure out how to get a good banana bread, which I think we've already done. We just need the second one to get it for ourselves as well. Unfortunately, there are a bunch of people splitting, but the Kelolites will not be useful this game
Banana
because
bread.
Oh no! The DA
which
leaves
is a little bit sad.
at the worst possible time, and Graash's camera is spinning wildly, and I don't blame him.
Now he's gonna chase for that banana bread. He's gonna get a highlight because we are inspecting and because of the banana bread as well, I presume.
I think it's also a
Oh,
finger
this is
ringable
painful.
statue, I think. There is another finger ringable
Oh,
statue at the
that's a very
back there. And Graash just goes from finger printable statue to finger printable statue. This is very aggressive. This is a difficult
I think
fingerprint.
what we're trying to do is we're trying to overcomplete because that way the sniper might not need to shoot us because we have everything done. We are completing 4 missions here. Why the hell would a spy ever complete 4 missions on Terrace? You can't
And
complete 3
AstatineEffect has
usually.
shaken the screen, but no shot is taken, and Graash, with that very aggressive play, just wins this. And again, a bit of hesitation for AstatineEffect, and this time that hesitation cost him the game. I'm pretty sure he was thinking about shooting us here, but unfortunately, for
Absolutely.
AstatineEffect,
You're absolutely thinking of shooting the person who just went statue to statue in the beeps, going to a statue with a second fingerprint on it. Yes, you are absolutely thinking about that. But this is too obvious. A spy would never do that. Because every spy knows that they are gonna get obliterated for it. Shot in an instant. Graash, what a nice little play.
This is the whole meta game of would the spy do this ever, and if so, when?
I may even forgive him for the seduction pairing now.
That's a very big if, I think. But in any case, Graash saves himself there on Terrace, only down 2, way better than being down 4-0. And AstatineEffect, he'd like to wrest back the momentum on the spy side yet again, playing as Irish on Modern in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
From a bigger balcony to the biggest balcony. Here we go. And those statues immediately.
I mean, there's quite a lot of statue visitors early on. I don't see this as being all that bad. There's 4 highlights for 4 statue visitors. And whilst having an early highlight is obviously not the most desirable for the spies, as if those highlights accumulate, especially, you tend to forget about the early ones, and especially as we do get a 51% flirt. As I often say, the more highlights, the more it diminishes the significance of that highlight. Being part of one of 2,
that is a good one.
so being part of what? So if you're 1 out of 2 highlights, especially later on in the game, is way more devastating being a highlight out of it being 1 out of 9. Since you have to keep track of 9 different people, and that tends to be very hard and even overwhelms you as a sniper. I can at least attest that myself.
Well, if anything, the one thing I remember about Graash is he put a lot of effort into the mnemonics of it, into the art of remembering things. So here's hoping that his system manages to withstand the extra pressures here.
I mean, the counter to that is just do things when the sniper it doesn't see it. Well, it's easy to say it now, obviously. Just do things when the sniper doesn't see it, and then you win. But how do you set that up? How do you complete it? Is always that question that you have to ask yourself. As we're gonna be chasing our seduction target here to windows, we're gonna be staring right here at the pool and the backdrop. We're gonna finish the flirt in 2.
That is definitely something. The flirt being done kinda lets us go free a little, but there's still some amounts of pressure. You do still need to figure out where and when to get the banana bread. And also, that third inspect will come pretty handy eventually. However, for the now being, Astatine will move into an empty conversation, trying to bide his time, trying to see maybe there is a good opportunity to get that elusive fourth before
Double
doing anything
agent
else.
leaves before we could join. That's a bit unfortunate. Hopefully that small man here will land the conversation. And it seems that he will, but instead we're going to bar. I'd imagine this is probably going to be contact purloin into an inspect finish for Astine here.
Well,
Oh no, we just
are gonna
direct. We just direct
Let's
purloin.
go. Let's go. We go.
Interesting.
And the lowlights are already coming through. Graash knows the triangle tech. For everyone interested, when the list is taken, Toby does not need to pick up the list anymore. So the triangle will not move as much. Also, we are framing General, who is staying over there and talking quite an amount. Still need to get a banana bread off. There is no DA next to General S or otherwise.
Banana bread.
Oh, but General leaves. The target we're framing has been low lit, and with 20 seconds left,
This is horrible.
I don't see I don't know if Graash holds his nerve. Oh, we're low lit. No, we're not. We're high lit again. What is happening? 10 seconds to go. We still need to find one mission. Graash just holds, I think. No one's going near the ambassador. No one's going near missions. Finally, we're just gonna rush this. Oh yeah, we'll just go bugging. Overtime happens. Graash sees this play happening, and oh,
Man, those passing snipers are insane, I'm telling you. Just shooting for that? That's not even a mission, that's just a pass. Come on, Graash. How dare.
Oh, that last
How
20 seconds was
dare.
insane. So, we were framing General here, but when that banana bread happened, not only did General here was already out of the conversation, oh, the SDA just joined as well. So General just stood there for a couple seconds longer. He would have real and then potentially split. But yeah, the main target we're trying to frame just split whilst we're trying to do banana bread. And quite literally nothing else is happening in the party. So Graash is confident that Spy still needs a mission. And at the end game, we're just desperate. We see Ambassador. We just give him a big hug. This actually holds a bug in our hand. Graash sees that play and correctly shoots AstatineEffect, bringing back the set within 1. Oh boy, I need a breath.
I mean, within 1 is still not even, and you still want to get even if you want to win because you are behind right now. So, Graash, gonna pick Red Dress or Oprah or I don't actually remember the letter. It's not all H. I think it's H. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, it's H. So there, you know, you can remember some of them. Anyways, in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
So yeah, green test 49% on the flirt, so a little bit further apart than ideal, but still in range for it to flirt if we are gonna nestle in closer later on, which we probably will. And yeah, let's go. Let's see how Graash will take this. Finally in range of becoming equal again after the first little. And we'll see.
But modern though, not the easiest to find the spy wins. No, at least at the highest tier, it's quite heavily sniper sided. Even though this is a 4 out of 8 modern, I would say back in the day, this was used to be a 5 out of 8 venue, where the sniper win rate, after the first initial getting used to, was a very high on the 5 out of 8 modern. Eventually, it was brought down to 4 out of 8, and yet it's still quite high. Now I'm gonna pick up
But
the list though.
3 out of 8 is kind of insane, considering the amount of. So it's kind of in limbo right now.
3 out of 8 was tried for the SMC Scramble event. I do remember that very distinctly. It
You
was...
absolute sickos.
I mean, I wasn't in charge of making that event. This was all Corvus's idea, not mine.
Stop blaming Corvus for this. Either way, we are gonna go into that conversation. We are gonna spend our sweet, sweet time over there as well before delegating to Rachel. So let's see what Bill will do after she picks up the list. And in the meantime, we are gonna go to the statues.
I'm wondering if this is gonna be on and the list is gonna be sent in time. Oh no, it's just expired, so no shot of actually completing it. As we're gonna go to our seduction target, hopefully getting this 2 flirt. It is a 2 flirt.
No harm, no foul. We get a 2 flirt, we get 1 inspect. We do get a highlight, that part is a little bit sad, but it's not too bad.
We're
He's back
1
on
out
the
of
case.
7 highlights, so... Oh, that's just a shot. Okay. Very aggressive from AstatineEffect.
I swear, those pathing snipers, it's so... Nah, ain't no way. I mean, we're obviously shot for going to the second set of statues, right? It does feel like a rush.
Oh, I'm not... Even then, there's no banana bread happening, and... yeah, I don't think you can... Okay, if you even have flirt done, and say, let's just say this was inspect... What other 2 missions that you're possibly crediting? I'm not blaming AstatineEffect. This was a correct shot, very aggressive one, and puts a statement for if you're Graash. But yeah, I'm just interested. What could have possibly set this off? And maybe saw the scent. That could be an explanation here. Maybe he saw the scent here. And we're even though it's not taken, we see that the red dress is talking. I say see, it is visible on screen. You can never know if it's seen or not. But maybe that's the only thing that makes sense to me. And yeah, a very aggressive shot from AstatineEffect, but it pays off, keeping the lead 4-2 as we're moving on to Redwoods. And on Redwoods, we're going to be having AstatineEffect on Boots, playing in 3, 2, 1, go.
The control is taken. We are gonna try and get a chaos bug, but unfortunately, there's instead we are gonna go for a missed pad, and then we're gonna go for the seduction.
Yeah, we wanted to go for a bug, but unfortunately you have a drink in hand, and unless with some wizardry shenanigans, you can't hold a drink and a bug in the same hand. So we couldn't possibly start a bug animation in that position. Unfortunate for AstatineEffect. We do get a 51% flirt for our troubles and a highlight.
Ooh. Going to the fireplace. I don't remember the last time I've seen a spy at a fireplace. Not gonna lie.
I mean, people should
People
go there
never
more.
end
It
up
is
there.
quite cozy, as we're gonna get a fingerprint by said fireplace.
And then moving on our merry way, a fingerprint in our bag, and well, all is nice, all is good. The suspected double agent means that there's no actual double agent in the party, but we don't know about that.
The highlight is taking on. We just did it, assumably, for tracking Purloin early. And since there's no Purloin happening and we're no longer possibly in the Purloin chain, that highlight is removed, so less suspicion on us for, well, we are next to the seduction line. Hopefully we could get this 2 flirt. This would be really nice. Indeed it is. AstatineEffect. Yet again, 2 flirting. The start of green raid from AstatineEffect has been pretty solid thus far.
$130 to go. We do still need to accomplish a non-zero amount of things. Where will that second fingerprint be coming from is the real question. I assume the blue books, but it is also very, very suspicious.
I mean, the ambassador has been living happily in those blue books. I mean, that's like the second or third time that he has read there. Minute left. And I presumably, I thought we were going to go for a contact, but I said I'm imagining this is going to be a timeout. Unless we decide maybe we're going to go for the wrong
The
arm bug
amount of
here.
going to statues this game.
Yeah, we're going for this wrong arm bug.
There's just not anything.
Would you get it?
Nice.
And
Banana
here's the
bread.
contact, and I'm not sure if there's a still fingerprint that blue, but that's the avenue of finishing. We don't have a highlight. We don't have much suspicion. It seems like we're not being really watched. And if there's a fingerprint back here, that's just a clean win for us. If never there's a highlight onto us, I've worried that's just a fingerprint completion, and we do not credit this bug. It is a difficult print, and we do get it. Mission countdown is up. No reaction from Graash here. And AstatineEffect again finds a spy
And
win.
no overtime.
A probable spy win. With that aggressive bug. I thought we were gonna go for a timeout at that winner position, but instead it's just a bug. And I want to take a look at this from the
You
sniper's
say
perspective.
aggressive, but the bug was actually quite nice and quite neat, I think. As we're nestling into the conversation.
I mean, the pathing into it, we just jamming ourselves here between the ambassador and twin here. Let's get a better angle for the replay.
Yes, but let's be honest, nobody would ever shoot for pathing. We don't care about
Yep. I mean, yeah, we were talking about pathing, but yeah, pathing is illegal. Yeah, it's not real. Yeah, and yeah, and the clutch green on this fingerprint. If we don't hit this green, I don't think we finish this game, unless we just do a hard transfer into putting it into a green or a blue, green briefcase. If not briefcase, a bookcase. And AstatineEffect again with a spy win goes up 5-2. And
Graash, yet again, has to win a spy game.
the story of the set thus far, Graash seems to be always on the back foot. Let's see if he's able to push forwards from said back foot, playing as Duke in 3, 2, 3, playing it. 1, 2, 3, playing it, not 3,
Wait
2,
a
1.
second. That's not how numbers work.
I'm tired, okay? Give me a break.
Brother, it's past midnight over here.
We're on the same time zone, my brother. Come on.
Are we?
Yes.
Nice. Good. As a way, we do have an inspect. We do have our obligatory instant flirt as well. So 34 fun. Unfortunately, not a green test. So we just keep on chilling.
I mean, we got the delegate here. No, we just got a drink. I don't think we even got a delegate. Maybe I just missed
If
it.
you're not gonna fire off the delegate, do you really need?
Do you really need a drink then, even?
That is a good point, actually. No, but not taking a drink is spy-like because you leave with an empty head.
You gotta hydrate, even though that hydration is arguably more dehydrating. But I'm no doctor like
Well.
Graash, I wouldn't know.
I mean, to be fair, being more dehydrated means you will come back eventually to get that delegate, and well, we are purloining, or at the very least, Mr. A is purloining on our behalf, so Ulysses here will dodge some amount of attention. We still have a drink in hand, but that is a start.
Yeah, we're zoomed in. I don't think this purloin has been registered as we zoomed in this entire time to Graash. And I don't think purloin... Now it's registered that it's gone. And we're gonna be picking up Fitzpex here. And I wonder if AstatineEffect can connect the dots to seeing that, okay, it's Duke that could have potentially sent the purloin, but since we're zoomed in and we didn't see the taker, the real taker rather, who took the purloin, I'm not sure that AstatineEffect even knows. I mean, again, always hard to infer, like, who is, what is Sniper thinking at any given time, but judging by the laser movement, I have to presume this is the case, and minute left to find the banana bread. This would be very nice if, Double Agent would join us, but unfortunately not. He's got to be busy with the briefcase and potentially going back to bookcase here. We're just hoping for a Double Agent to land somewhere to get that contact off.
There's a window read. Yep. We are not getting the banana bread. Graash is in Graash shambles yet again.
Oh, the fake banana bread comes off. It's not
gonna have to bug here.
Yeah.
There is no actual DA in a conversation. David would be. And we are gonna have to go for a bug. That is the wrong arm, and that is a shot for.
Yeah, that's a shot. Very unfortunate. A bit unfortunate for Graash, as AstatineEffect is up 6-2 now. It's just last minute, just no contact available really, as the DA kind of wanders all over the place. Want to see where he was the last minute of the game. There you go. Let's see.
Sad games. Sad games.
Yeah, so was busy with briefcase. We just done the flirt. The Double Agent comes into conversation for like 10 seconds, then grabs the briefcase and then moves around. Yeah, just like no shots to get that purloin off. And yeah, that though the bug is actually quite good as in terms of not being seen. The path alone, I would say the path alone with 10 seconds to go, with one being your top suspect, is enough to warrant a shot at AstatineEffect agrees. Up 6-2, moving to Veranda. As AstatineEffect... Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
The big venues are gonna keep on going, and the score is 6-2, so I guess you are now capable of saying more things.
And those things are 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Banana bread.
Oh, real banana bread into a split. Oh, boy.
Let's go. David, this one is for you.
Oh, what?
Or maybe not you, maybe someone else, but yep. That
and
just
then
happened.
we immediately bail into a green bookshelf. This is just all of the aggression early on.
David, I'm sorry. Opius, this one is for you. I know you have spent, like, what, 10 minutes last match in AI control, but
this one, good
we are gonna keep on cooking.
And we overcook it. And we overcook it.
Brother, you don't need to do that. You don't need to go that hard. My god. Opius, this one is not for you, actually.
I mean,
Actually, no, keep it. I
oh
don't need
yeah,
it.
so let's just. Okay, so I think that that was not the bug we wanted. We wanted to do it with our other hand instead, but instead we just, unfortunately, clip our hand right through the ambassador's coat, and that is a very clear bug animation. Graash is more than capable to seeing it, and when you say cook, he kind of overcooked it. Not really.
I think that was a shot for passing. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, every
Like this
single
path,
shot is for
not good.
Yeah, every single shot is for pathing. Nothing else matters. I think that's.
Graash, more like Firelord Ethan. Did you see that entry into the conversation? Horrible entry. I'm shooting for that as well.
Anyways, let's see if Graash is. We said that AstatineEffect slightly overcooked that last game. Let's see if Graash can dial it down slightly. And, of course, Veranda. No, Terrace is hard to find a spy in, but Graash really needs to. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Well, I mean, we are playing as a twin, so it was random choice. So that's nice.
I refuse
51%.
to believe in that gaslight you said, as we get a 51% flirt.
It's not a gaslight, it's real. There are two twins, so when you click random, you literally have a higher chance of being twin than anyone else. Therefore, you always get twin.
You have a slightly higher chance to get 2 out of 21 characters instead of 1 out of 21. Thus, twins are only the ones you can get.
Yeah, that's 100% more. You know what 100% means? It means everything.
Yeah, 100% of the time it means every time, as we do get a couple of inspects.
So, 51% to inspects, we are being offered, and we are being offered now because apparently I can't see. Look. Was not us that were offered.
we just
and-
simply
but
reject.
It was us who split. So that's good. Hello, David.
So many nods to David. There must be big fans of him.
I mean, Graash is like the OG fan of David. Speaking of element 118, Astatine, still looking, still trying to suss it out. There are a few lowlights, but not quite us in there. However, we are being highlighted, so that is very good for her.
I mean, Astatine is known to be a radioactive metal, or element rather. And
So what you're saying is that his performance will decay during the match. So
depending
Graash
on the
just needs to get into quadruple
depending on
overtime.
this half-life, what's half-life of Astatine? Because if its half-life is we have a Greek purloin into a path into statues. I wonder if it's just gonna be inspect
like-
swap here.
It is going to be a swap. The swap is going to be a green, and it will not save us. But yeah, I think the half-life of Astatine is at least 3, so already better than Wolf. That said, we are gonna go into new uncharted territory. I don't think we got to Hyras in our last game, but we will get here now. The scoreline is, I believe,
7-3 indeed. AstatineEffect 2 games away from going back into the final of Firelord Ethan, and this would be quite a storyline from back-to-back finals from two people, and that is looking like reality. But Graash not out of it yet. He still needs to find a sniper win first. And AstatineEffect 4 out of 8 high-rise in 4 minutes. Quite a different setup than we usually see. Let's see how AstatineEffect adapts in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
4 out of 8 in 4 out of 8 minutes. Let's go.
Or we immediately request, and we do.
Well, that's
we do
one way to
highlights.
start missions, and that is a other way to start missions. A green into a red, a true combo into a green. We are so back.
Oh, the pearl is gonna come off. Now
And the
we
bucket.
see.
Astatine, stop cooking. What? He's burning the stove.
We're not shot yet. I don't think we've burned anything yet. Never mind, we did. That couldn't have been at the worst timing.
Brother, no. He's doing sniper only. He got a lead and he's not even bothering by games anymore.
Yeah, that's a bug. I want to see the bug. Yeah, that we were doing the bug as the pearl icon, so we were just hoping that the sniper was looking at the list, which probably is. But I think due to that early immediate highlight, as I think we see Toby, as we're highlighting the first person who was to, I think we just saw the call for Toby. I think that's what really happened here. But in any case, AstatineEffect, I'm not sure if it's AstatineEffect or EffEct at this point, but let's see if the sniper is gonna hold up against Graash's spy on, and Graash is playing as Irish, and let's start it in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Imagine having the patience to scroll down into
Oh,
the
that's a
notes.
bug.
What a nerd. And we're... See? Astatine, this is how you bug. Actually, no. This is not how you bug. Hold up.
Oh.
I guess he listened to my advice and saw the bug. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, Graash.
So, let's take a look at this game entirely from the sniper side this time. Yeah, there's not enough instruction for that bug. We see the hands stick out ever so slightly here. Let's lower it down to half. Yeah, we see the arms start the animations and AstatineEffect. Well, Yash said initially that was a good bug. AstatineEffect absolutely refuses. Takes the shot.
No, but did you see this movement? Did you see this path? Like, this is fine once we're moving past the investor, but after that we're doing a helicopter move? That is not legal.
Yes,
he knows this.
Yeah, that's definitely the case. How dare they? Pathing snipers is absolutely detestable. But
I mean, there are 3 pathing snipers in this semifinal and OP rights. Do not make me root for OP rights, please. Thank you.
I mean, even if you root for them, that didn't work. And AstatineEffect, are we gonna see yet another blitz game from Asstatine, or will slow down? Playing as general in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Okay, so
no,
first
we're
of all,
doing
your
it.
seduction target loss is horrible. 0 out of 10. You deserve this loss.
Oh, I thought we were going to pearl immediately. Toby was right next to us.
I think we're doing another hardtail, man. This is going to be Sentry Inspects. Are we gonna swap? Astatine from 3 games ago would have swapped.
Not to say decide that, no, let's just not swap for now. We're just gonna do Sentry Inspects immediately. And look at that highlight for the rest of the game. Very likely. As,
Ooh, and the seduction target whose highlight goes into the same statue. That is a swap. Mr. A, please. If Mr. A swaps here, we are so dead.
Mr. A for AstatineEffect or Mr. A for Disney?
Mr. A for Disney. You don't know that Andrew Ryan is Mr. A?
I know that he's Mr. A. I'm not sure which one you're referencing now.
Next thing you're gonna say is Mr. General is not G. Come on, guy. That's just common knowledge.
Yeah. As Banana Bread does come out, we still have no flirt progress. That is, I don't know if we're resigning to not doing flirt this game. No, maybe not. Instead, we're just... Oh, I thought we were going to the conversation circle with the seduction target, but instead we don't. I think at this point we're kind of resigning ourselves, so we're not going to be finishing flirt this game.
I mean, you don't need to do flirt. First of all, your seduction target is horrible. So, you don't want to upset the casters even more. That's the real reason. We do have a book in hand. We can put it into the other bookshelf if we so wish, but with a highlight on our hand, already. We don't need any extra heat. There is not enough time to really do much else, so we are gonna go for a briefcase, but it's also going to be a hard fingerprint, which we will of course hit.
Not
There
hard
is
enough
going
for
to be a green.
Astatine.
Exactly. Hold up. Actually, no, let's skip past that one. Immediately into the
Put a pin in
next.
that. Put a pin in that.
No, wait, no, that's painful. We're gonna go to the statues, going for the fourth and fifth inspects here. And well, we do need one more fingerprint somewhere. And we do need the fourth mission.
That's just a
It's
white
going to
swap.
be
That's just a white swap. But Graash doesn't see it. Shoots a center statue instrument instead, and that's just
for a swap! For a swap, I'm telling you. Check the tapes.
Oh.
The shot is for a swap.
Oh, game, set, and match. AstatineEffect is gonna be joining Final Lord Ethan for the second tournament in a row, facing each other in the finals. Oh, that's just. If we took a second to actually look, I mean, you don't really look for a person who already has 3 inspects to see that they're doing a swap on the side inspects yet again. Who would do 5 inspects, we say? But yeah, I wonder if Mrs. Irish here has a bug somewhere.
To put some fair share, to be a devil's advocate to help Graash a little bit, it's also very good timing for Irish to hit those inspects in the back. You are gonna go for triple inspects, you are gonna get them, and I don't think you even get into overtime if that is your finish.
True.
So you probably needed to check for the swap on the back statues before shooting, but I think there may be enough on her to just shoot here, and honestly, I don't really blame Graash for getting that. And yeah, we are gonna... I greet my new overlords, AstatineEffect and Firelord Ethan. We have the Master of the Elements, or at the very least the chemical elements, against the Firelord. I don't know what other storyline you expected. There has been no times they've ever played against each other in the finals before. Those players have no history together. I'm just gonna go with a pop culture reference instead.
But yeah, this final is gonna be casted either this weekend or the next one. Depends on first when are they playing, and
It depends on if wrestler wakes up for the cast. I'm sorry.
that's just simply not true. And I'll let Hopi deal with that one. But in the meantime, that is going to be it for this cast. I want to thank Yash for coming here and, despite the late time for both of us, cast both of these games.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. You can get this game on SpyParty.com. You can join the Discord if you're not me on discord.gg/SpyParty to get into those tournaments. I don't know if there's gonna be a next one, but there's probably gonna be a Winter Cup in winter, so wait for that, I guess. Yeah, this is a nice community. Please stop pinging me in the Discord. My Discord works. Thank you. And yeah, stay tuned for the finals on this exact channel. Do not close the tab. Keep it open.
Yeah, keep it open for the entire week, and we shall see you until then. But until that time, fare thee well.